Wouldn't it be a shame? One of these big boulders decided to break loose right about now. Put me out of my misery. That'd just be a crying shame, wouldn't it? Here we are back in the woods. It's 9:40 in the morning, day 4. This is the just across Woody's Gap and coming into the Blood Mountain Wilderness. So let's see, it's 5.9 miles to Jared Gap, and that's the plan for today. Up and down to Jared. I need to get to Jared and through Neal Gap before March 1st because they require bear canisters, and I don't have a bear canister for my food, so that's the plan. And then I can't remember what's after that, but it's Jared's Gap. Neal's Gap's 11 point something from here, and that ain't happening today. So got a belly full of pizza. Swooped down the thing of Gatorade this morning before I left, and believe it or not, I didn't get a pickup on the way up here. So I actually hiked the 2 miles up the road to get here, so I'm all ready for to go around before I even get on the trail. But I got 5 minutes to go to get to Jared's Gap. So that's it for now, day 4. It's not supposed to rain today, so they say. Fingers crossed. Alright, we're out. Now I just came off a 2-mile uphill, all uphill hike on the flat road. Now I'm almost at the top of whatever mountain this is. But look at these ups and downs. It's been like this the whole way. That spot, catch my breath right here, and turn around to look up. That's what I gotta look forward to. I cannot catch a break. But I guess it wouldn't be the Appalachian Trail if it was easy. And again, it's super foggy out. At least I can see a little bit better than I could yesterday. So visibility, but it's cold. But if I put anything else way too high. So, alright, I got my breath. I'm gonna give that sucker a try and see what's on the other side of the mountain. I know it's gonna be there. It's gonna be more uphill. Alright, I made it to Jared Gap. It's running low on water. Smart water bottle was about under there. Decided better go get water. Water's marked with blue blazes. It doesn't count as part of the AP trail. So any hiking you do for water is on your own. Well, so I found the blue blaze and started walking. Of course it's downhill. And still in full pack. Knocked downhill in the first little places. Just a puddle of water sitting in a pile of leaves. No water. Hike down probably about another half mile. Get to a riverbed or a stream bed. And bone dry. But I met an old man further back. And he said, "We just keep going. We just keep going. You'll eventually get the water." So about a mile later, or about a mile total, downhill, which means now that I'm all full of water and I took extra just in case, because tomorrow I gotta go up the mountain and back down the mountain. And so anyway, I came to this spot. Oh, nice and beautiful. Yeah, I'd like to live in the woods. Yeah, until you have to carry your water a mile or so up and down the freaking mountain. And all of a sudden, living in the woods doesn't seem quite so appealing. Well, anyway, it's well, it was a little bit after 3 when I got to apparently it's called the Gerard Gap. bit after 3. So now it's 3:41. So you can see how long it took to get down here and get in the water. Now, gotta hike it back up top. Oh boy, the fun of the AT trail. Haven't seen a deer or a bear or saw a squirrel. Nothing, not a bunny rabbit. Nothing. Oh, this is fun. Beautiful waterfalls, sure. When your bottle's full of water. The bottle's empty. There ain't a waterfall in sight. Anyway, that's my tail of globe. So I'm out for now. I gotta get back up before I'm good. The camping spots are taken. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I gotta get through Neil's Gap tomorrow because of the bear canister thing that I mentioned earlier. So this is Gerard's. So that was one. Now, I didn't expect to be here until tomorrow. So that's pretty good. Well, I had planned just to be here before the 1st. Or be through Gerard and Neil before the 1st. But anyway, so I'm making better time than I thought I would have at home. Today was a 5.9 miler, which is the official. Unofficial is, 7.9 because of that 2-mile street hike I had to take, and it was all uphill as aforementioned. But I might as well count this. I ain't counting this because everybody has to do this. Alright, I'm out. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, finally made it to camp with my 18,000 pounds of water carried for miles on end. Staked it down over on that side. Got the feet against the wind, which way the wind's coming. And I'm going to leave this these flaps down. I'm not going to pull them out on this side. Got dinner going. Nice little thing of chili mac, hot sauce, and got my pack out here. Already set up the. Well, I didn't set up the sleeping bag, and I didn't set up the. But I did set up the air mattress and the pillow. So just as soon as my water boils, I got it back behind this log a bit like that because it's so windy, so it's making a block for me. Again, this is Gerard's Gap, and tomorrow I'm heading to Neil's Gap. I don't believe you're going to be able to see it, but through this you can't see the forest for the trees kind of thing. But if you follow down around, you might see a ridge where the blue is. So it starts up there, and then it'll come down a little bit, and you'll follow it around. And I should end up going over that way. And that big tall mountain right there should be Blood Mountain. And they say they call it Blood Mountain because it's like a vampire. It just sucks the life out of you. So anyway, I'm gonna see my water's boiling. I'm gonna get to my chili mac, so I can make sure I have a good constitution first thing in the morning. And I guess other than that, it's just gonna be sleeping tonight, shake down again, just see what I got, what I don't got, and wake up bright and early and try to hit it, and not waste my time on 2-mile-an-hour road hikes or any silly stuff. I'd like to get at least to the foot of Blood Mountain by tomorrow. That gets me out of Gerard's Gap. Alright guys, see you. Alright, so here we are, day number 5 with the Neil's Gap Appalachian Trail Conservancy store. As you can see, it's a pretty nice place, pretty big inside, a lot of gear, a lot of trinkets and whatnot, you know, this, that, and the other. Pretty busy place. I've been here for a little bit, waiting for my buddy Midnight to get his resupply packed up, and then he's got a guy that's going to take us into town. So it's pretty nice. midnight. He's the guy that stayed at the cabin with me. And that's his girlfriend, and there's Boo right there. I don't know, Boo might be camera shy.